These things leak really bad. Because it wasn't even close. Do you even lift, bro? There are 3 types of people out there that I have noticed. I don't even lift either. I got crap all over my fingers. So, the 3 people are: 1, those who bash walls with sledgehammers and peel over the remains and move on. And there are those who delicately like to try to move over the wall and not cause any real havoc and then move along their way. And then there's the 3rd person that knows how to balance out the 2. Now the problem is, for the people that only smash walls, see people that tiptoe over the walls as weak and pathetic and self-deluded, and then the people that only know how to crawl over walls and skimp away like little fairies, see the people that bash walls as obnoxious, arrogant, rude, and aggressive. But the thing is, they both are very valuable. And now, the thing is that the goal is to try to figure out how to do both. But then also know how to utilize certain skills and realize that the other side is not a mistake. They just see the other side that you may not recognize. And so I'm just kind of throwing this out there. What kind of person do you find yourself being? Do you like to just kind of get her done and, you know, get in, get out, even if it leaves some scars, but it matters that the objective has been completed? Regardless of the potential outcome, you just kind of have to pick and choose and make sure that it's the least outcome possible, or not outcome, the least damage possible, but it's more important that you get the goal done. Or are you somebody that may take a little more time, observe the surroundings, learn about the wall, see how the wall operates, how the wall works, and you find out that you can actually befriend the wall sometimes. You can maybe even ask the wall, hey, can you hoist me up? Or something and whatnot, but then yes, it takes longer, and sometimes it may not even happen at all, and there's a lot more timidity from the person that doesn't want to create havoc. But there should be that 3rd person that should be able to utilize both skill sets, and so I encourage you guys, know what side you're on. Are you a wall smasher or a wall jumper? And know that the other side is not a mistake. They have gifts, strengths, and skill sets that are very valuable, but also know that, hey, you can widen your gamut by learning how to smash walls once in a while, because it is really effective and needed for certain times, but then also know how to scale a wall, because that is also very effective and it may help you out in the longer run. So, also the second thing I want to talk about, there's always a 3rd option. That's kind of the point, is that whenever I find myself, there's actually a logical fallacy, and I forgot what it was called, but it was like when someone forces you to pick between 2 decisions. There's only 2 decisions, and you have to pick between one of the 2. Well, let me tell you guys, there's always a 3rd option. That was kind of cool. My camera was like... Always tell yourself there's a 3rd option. And what it is, the problem about the first 2 options, it is that they're on the same playing field. There's either do this way or not do it this way, or do it this way or do it this way, or whatever. They will connect to each other in a very linear sense, very 2-dimensional. The 3rd option, we'll pretend this one is... the 3rd option will always be outside of the dimension of the 2, because in the way it might combine the 2 and also incorporate other ideals, concepts, or whatever to conjure up that 3rd instance or that 3rd option. So, yeah, always know that, guys. If anyone's trying to pull you together to be like, it's either this or that, there's always a 3rd option, and you just may have to take a second to view everything that's in front of you guys and be able to make that decision properly. Sometimes you need to scale the wall, sometimes you need to smash it, but sometimes you need to do both. Or sometimes, what's the 3rd option? Sometimes you need to turn away from the wall. Sometimes you need to build a wall. Sometimes you need, it's like something, because there's always a little bit more of an abstract up there, you know. Yes. Because the 3rd option will never be always the combination of the 2. That's just kind of like making a sub, it's like doing this. You need to do that. You need to supersede the playing field that's already on them. You can do this in business. You can do this in life. You can do this with your Aunt Sarah. For some reason. This makes me feel really weird. But on that note, I'll see you guys in another video or another life. You never know. I have a headache, but that's okay.